soon as I turn the dang camera on, I see the little battery thing go down to half a battery. I feel like when it goes to half a battery, it doesn't last very long, so we'll see what I can get out. Hey guys, it's Maggie and I am back today, and I thought I would share my frustrations with you guys. I've mentioned it before that just dealing with anything medical, whether it be planning appointments or getting supplies, getting medications, it's all just a pain in the tuchus, okay? And so the last week or so, I've been having a little bit of trouble getting Humira. So I'm going to tell you about that, plus some other stuff. Last Friday, I was having a teeny tiny bit of a meltdown because, per usual, stuff gets screwed up and it takes hours to get it figured out. So if you're anything like me, I put it off. I put it off until the very last minute. With this, I actually tried to, as soon as I realized, I was like, oh gosh, I gotta call them and figure out what's going on. So I was due for Humira last week and I still don't have it. But I was due and realized too late that, oh my gosh, they didn't send it. It never arrived. And so I'm gonna show you a little clip that I filmed Friday at 5 p.m. of what had happened, what had occurred. Okay, I am sitting here, oh God, it's Friday at 5 p.m. or nearly 5 p.m. I'm very frustrated. I mentioned to you guys that I needed to get my Humira prescription figured out because something got screwed up. I didn't realize it until realized they never shipped me my medication and I'm due. So I called them on Wednesday, spent half an hour on the phone for this poor lady to be going through the system trying to get my prescription refilled. On my end, on my account, it says I have 2 refills left. Mind you, it's under a doctor that I no longer see because they left the practice. Printers are weird. Anyways, so we're on the phone. She's trying to place the order. She's having all this trouble with the system. It's slow. It's not working. It's not going through. And finally, she's like, you know what? You don't have any refills left on this medication. And I was like, that's weird because on my end, it says I have 2 refills left. She's like, you need to get a new prescription. I was like, you're probably right because I have a new doctor and that other person that prescribed this, as far as this is concerned, does not exist anymore. So I messaged my doctor to get a refill. Didn't hear anything back. I placed it under a refill request and I don't know if it actually went through or what happened. Didn't hear anything back. Didn't hear anything from the pharmacy. And so I messaged today and I was like, hey, did you refill it? Ask for it Wednesday. I don't know if you can help me with this, but there's some issue and I just need the order replaced. And so they messaged right away and they're like, yep, we sent it. They sent it today. And I was like, oh, that's so weird because it's not showing up on my account. I'm not seeing it and I still don't see it. It's still the old prescription that says 2 refills, even though apparently that's not true. None of this makes sense. So my nurse at my doctor's called the pharmacy for me to figure it out, whatever that means. I started vacuuming because I was like, oh, that's probably going to take a little bit. Basically, I had to vacuum something that wound up being more intense vacuuming. Seeds went everywhere on our dining room floor, got into all the little cracks. I spent a good amount of time vacuuming. I was very frustrated. And so when I finished that up, I checked my phone, saw 2 missed calls from the pharmacy and a message from my nurse saying, hey, they're trying to call you. They need your consent to set up delivery and then it should be taken care of. And I'm like, dang it. So I called them back immediately and the person I talked to was like, this order was placed too soon. So we cannot set up delivery today. I'm like, that's really strange because I missed calls from you guys saying that you are ready to set up delivery. And they're like, oh, well, I don't know. So I'm like, thanks for nothing. Okay, bye. So I messaged my nurse again, but of course, you know, it was like 5:45 or something when I messaged her, and I was like, yeah, they're not helping me. They're telling me it's a different person than who you spoke to. It's not getting situated today. It's Friday, so I'll have to wait till Monday, I guess, because it's 4:59, so it's not getting situated today. So that was Friday. Obviously, 5 p.m. hits, the world shuts down. Nobody's gonna answer your call. So I was pretty much screwed for the weekend. I was actually due the day before. I was due on Thursday. And so I knew that Monday we're hopefully gonna figure this out. Except for, you know how I said in my last video that my body and my mind don't match? Yeah. Yesterday, I didn't feel too hot. I don't want to classify it as a migraine because I feel like it wasn't severe, but it was just that fog again where I was just out of it all day. I felt sick to my stomach and I didn't do anything. I watched TV all day and I am feeling pretty guilty about it because it's a whole day wasted, but that's what happened. I just felt absolutely terrible, such a bad headache and nausea, but like not a migraine level. I don't know. So I put my phone on Do Not Disturb, so if I fell asleep, I wouldn't be woken up. The nurse yesterday, I guess she tried to call me, the nurse in the clinic that I see, she tried to call me, I think it was yesterday morning, or no, she messaged me on the portal, I guess. I forget what it was, basically saying like, hey, when can I call you so we can figure this out? Obviously, I didn't get it because I was feeling blah, and I was like, you know what? One more day is not going to hurt this situation. And I checked my account on my specialty pharmacy, and I still didn't see the prescription. It still hadn't come through. So I was like, when she left a message saying, hey, I want to talk to you, like I want to discuss your medication, of course, the worst things are running through my mind. Are they going to switch me to a biosimilar? Is my insurance not going to cover this medication anymore? I don't know. That's what was running through my mind. So I guess none of that happened though, because today I was like, let me, for the heck of it, sign back onto my account, my pharmacy account, and see if my prescription's on there. And it was. The new one and the old one. But the new one has 11 refills. It's under the right doctor and all that. And it allowed me to order online. Just had to confirm my address and stuff. So I am hoping. They said it would arrive on May 9th, which is next Tuesday. No rush or anything. It's fine. Ugh. So I think I have it situated. But I really shouldn't say that until the medication's in hand. And then because I was able to handle that online, didn't have to call anybody. I should message my nurse. I'm going to do that once I go relax. But I was like, you know what? I didn't have to call anybody. Let's use our bank of calling people, which is maximum 1 call a day for me. That's about what I can handle. I was like, I need to get my ostomy supplies situated because insurance changed and I'm not quite sure what happened, but it got like fouled up. I think it was my payment method or something. So I had to call them, make sure that my balance was paid for my ostomy supplies, also get my insurance, my new insurance on the account. Oh my gosh. I feel like just like an awkward person because I'm on the phone trying to like pay for my account balance so I can order more supplies, and somehow I hit call voicemail. So then I had 2 calls going on. I'm trying to figure out how to hang up the phone on the voicemail, and then once I finally got back on the call, the woman was still talking. She didn't know that I had gone off into Neverland. I don't know. So I was like, I'm so sorry. I have no idea what you just said. I hit something on my phone and called my voicemail, and she probably thought I was crazy. And there was this like awkward pause, and she was like, okay, well, let me start over. So I think I got it situated. I got my account paid off. I've got an order placed, I believe. I left a message because after this, I was going to have the lady transfer me to the ostomy supplies people so I could place my order. But she was just like, okay, thank you, goodbye. And that was that. So I called again and I was like, I would just like to reorder whatever I had last time, and fine and dandy. And the way they do it is you just leave a message with your information. So I didn't have to talk to anybody, but I'm hoping that I got this situated, and that'll check off a couple of things that need to be fixed. I still have a number of appointments that I need to make. Like, I should go see my ENT. My GI wants me to see a dermatologist. I know I haven't in forever, but you really should if you're on medications like Humira, because skin cancer is real. Skin cancer can happen. And actually skin cancer runs in my family, so I definitely should get that taken care of. So it's all these different things, and also just trying to get some work done. So that's what I've been doing today. It's been a little bit busy, and then tomorrow is gonna be shot because I get fluids again. And I gotta tell you guys, I'm starting to get a little pre-fluid anxiety. Really, it's not the fluids even, it's pre-IV anxiety, I guess. I don't know. The last time that I got fluids, the nurse went into my AC, which has kind of been my trusty spot. Didn't quite get it. She was digging around, and I am noticing that in my left AC, I get like pain for days. Oh, my battery's gonna die. Hi, Bruno. I get pain for days afterwards, so I'm kind of nervous about that, but I'll bring you along tomorrow. Hopefully it works out better, and yeah. But since my battery's dying, I did want to update you. Oh, and Nanners is doing a lot better. Like, pain disappeared, and no pain medications anymore, so I don't know what's going on there, but I'll keep you updated on everything, and I will talk to you very soon. Bye, guys.